We're going to take up the case in National Report Court. Brian Silber is a criminal defense attorney, and for the purposes of this segment, he will present the view of Baldwin's attorneys. Thane Rosenbaum is a professor at Touro University, and he will speak on behalf of the special counsel, of course, arguing that they should remain on the case. Welcome, gentlemen, and thanks so much for coming on. Brian, let me start with you. We've got a statement from Baldwin's attorneys, what they had to say in their filing submitted to the court. They say this: the special prosecutor in the case, Andrea Reeb, is a member of the New Mexico House of Representatives under Section 1 of Article 3 of the New Mexico Constitution. However, a sitting member of the legislature may not exercise any powers properly belonging to either the executive or judicial branch. What's the strategy here, Brian? Why are they raising this issue?
So, first of all, you need to understand the general context of criminal defense. It's called challenging the state. You're supposed to look at every little detail in the case and ask the tough questions, and then a judge or a jury will make a decision. So there's nothing wrong with them asking a question. That's their job. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Now, insofar as the issue is concerned, it's a separation of powers issue. This is fundamental to how our government is organized. And if the statute, the law in that state says you cannot be a member of the legislature and also be a member of the executive branch that conducts prosecutions or the judicial branch, then it's plain and simple. They just can't do it. They need to find someone else who does. It's not anything nefarious. And I got to tell you something. I take issue with the comments that this prosecutor's office has made disparaging the motion. There's nothing wrong here. They're totally within their rights to ask these questions, and it's called due process. And you know what? When you're a prosecutor accusing someone of a crime, especially something as weak as this case, which is going to be a big fat L for the prosecution, you know what? You take your lickings and you respect the fact that this is a judicial process.
Brian, just because you were so passionate that you believe Alec Baldwin's going to be okay in this case, could you just tell our viewers how you came to that conclusion?
I can't tell you he's going to be okay because I can't guess what a jury's going to do. But the way I look at this case is the guy is an actor on a movie set being handed a prop, okay? It's a prop. It wasn't a firearm. He was not at a gun range. He was not at a hunting expedition. He was not somewhere like in a gun shop handling a firearm. He was told, here is your prop so you can pretend and play fake cowboy while we film it, okay? To accuse this guy of committing a crime under these conditions is outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous. He's not guilty. He'll never be guilty. But, you know, does a jury get it? I can't speak to that. I don't have a crystal ball. But this case should have never been brought against him. Other people maybe, but not against him. He was simply an actor playing out a role on a fake set, playing pretend. It's that simple.
He wasn't just that. He was a producer.
Would have never pointed it at that lady.
He was a producer as well. That's the other argument, right? Not just an actor, but also a producer on the film. Would it be negligence there and oversight? We got to leave it right there. Brian Silber, Thane Rosenbaum, always a great discussion with both of you. Great legal minds. Thank you.
Thank you.